Hello! Today we're going to do a driving tour of Parkside because there's so many cool things to show you. One of the first things I want to show you is the biggest thing. Look at that! We've got our first grouping of homes in framing. They've framed it all the way up. We've even have the roofs on, which is really cool. And if we look down the road over here, that's a lot of lumber to start framing the next one. But today we're going to take a driving tour so that we can show you a lot of different aspects of the construction process and explain what's going on. So bear with me here. Oh, look, there's more lumber. Right here, what you're seeing is these pad sites had too much dirt on it. And so the developer has come back and removed an awful lot of that dirt. It will be totally flattened out. We're going to see a pad site that's completed and has been inspected in just a minute, but this is what it looks like when it's in process, getting ready for it to be ready for us. So that's one of the things we're waiting for from the developer. And I'm going to drive up here. Over here, these home sites are getting close to having the slab, but we'll wait on that for a minute because I want to take you over here first. Some of the earlier videos showed us putting in the foundation and then the foundation walls. Well, once those forms from the foundation walls are off and they backfill the dirt, this is what it looks like. So those are your foundation walls that were actually much taller, but a lot of that is hidden by the dirt. I'm sitting at the back of a townhome that is a rear load garage. This is one of our Camdens. And if we go across the street, the next phase is to do something what's called groundworks. Groundworks is putting in and installing all of the stuff that goes under the ground and under the slab. So this happens to be a Harlow because that's the forms for the front stoop. But here we've got a bunch of plumbing lines and things that are going to go underground. So you can see what's happening here. I'm in the garage. I come in the back area here. That plumbing will eventually tie into whatever's in the front. Those plumbing laterals, you know, like those turquoise poles that you're seeing there, that's where that will tie into. But over here, what you're seeing right over there, that's the plumbing rough-ins for the bathroom. And then what you're seeing right over here is what's needed that goes installed in the mechanic room for the home. And so when you've got a bunch of townhouses together, this is what it looks like when it's all completed. So this will all be inspected, and once it's inspected and approved, they're going to backfill, which means they put the dirt. So it'll kind of look like that again, except you're going to see all those the plumbing sticking up out of the ground, and then somebody's going to come back and pour the slab. Pouring the slab is putting in the concrete slab, which then becomes like your garage floor and the floor underneath the basement. So we're going to jump back in the car here, keep driving around to job sites, home sites that are under construction, and see what we can find. So I'm going down a little alleyway here, really hoping I don't get any nails in my tires because that really sucks, but that's what happens in this job. And this job site that's right over here, this is nice and flat. They were out here today making sure that this is getting ready for us to build homes, because this will be the next one getting started, I believe. Oh, actually not that one, but the ones where the backhoes are. So they were removing a lot of dirt today And that was the developer taking care of that for us so that we can then purchase. We haven't bought those home sites yet. We usually don't buy them until right before we start building. And so that will be coming soon though. And actually, as we're driving around here, this is that stormwater management pond that you've seen on the map. It's marked SWM. As a reminder, that does not mean swimming pond. So, and then over here, we've got foundation walls. When I was out here earlier today, they were actually taking the forms off of the walls. And so I'll show you what those are in just a second. Bear with me here. So here's the foundation walls before everything is backfilled. And we've got a whole bunch of homes here. And on that trailer, those are all the forms. So those are metal plates that used to be around these. And the concrete was then poured in the open slots of those metal plates, which created this. That's what we're looking at. So great progress here at Parkside. Glad to show it to you. That other home site there, that's B1 through 6, also recently prepared by the developer for us to build on. And I bet you it's going to be an awesome sunset today. You'll be so lucky when you're out here. It'll be beautiful. Until later, take care.